have members of the pickup band with us today for some great music, patriotic songs, as well as members of the American Legion who are here to mark this important day in Haddonfield with us. Before we begin, I'd like to just mention to everyone that the President of the United States this week ordered all flags at half-mast at public buildings on federal property. And the governor did the same for the state of New Jersey, and I did the same for the borough of Haddonfield. So that is why our flag here is at half-mast, and that is to remember the families and those who were lost this past weekend in that terrible tragedy in Orlando. So before we begin, I'd like everyone to try, if we can, we're going to do a quick moment of silence, and I'd like everyone, if they can, to remove their hats and to just silently together just have a moment of silence to remember what a great country we live in, and how blessed we are and how many freedoms we enjoy. And to also remember, however, with those freedoms, sometimes things don't go right. And unfortunately, with the terrible tragedy in Orlando, we'd like to remember those folks who lost their lives, as well as all their family and loved ones. So let us be silent for a moment for that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We'll begin our program. It's very brief. We just have a quick couple of things to do before we have our pledge and national anthem and our sing-along. I'd like to call up Commissioner John Moscatelli to begin with our proclamation for Flag Day.
Whereas on June 14, 2016, Americans will observe the 238th birthday of the flag of the United States of America. This special day provides a time for our nation to reflect on our flag's rich history and its meaning to Americans and people around the world. Whereas throughout our long national journey, one symbol has endured as a badge of honor for every American and a beacon of hope for the oppressed, the flag of the United States. And whereas for more than 2 centuries, Old Glory has challenged us to make real the highest ideals of the patriots and visionaries who chose it as our national symbol in the early days of our republic. And whereas the flag of the United States has inspired us in battle, reassured us in times of peace, and comforted us at moments of great national grief. And whereas in its white stripes, we recognize the sanctity of the American ideals on which our republic was founded: liberty, justice, equality, and the guarantee of individual rights. And whereas in its red stripes we salute the generations of American patriots who have shed their blood to keep our flag flying over a free nation. And whereas in the cluster of white stars on an unchanging blue field, we read the story of America's remarkable evolution from 13 small colonies to 50 great states, with millions of citizens from every race, creed, and country, united by the hopes and history we share as Americans. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners of the Borough of Haddonfield, County of Camden, State of New Jersey, that Tuesday, June 14, 2016, is Flag Day.
Present arms.
Thank you. Mr. Rodford will lead us all by standing, please, for the Pledge of Allegiance and towards this flag.
Please turn towards the honor guard, please. With the events that have happened in the last couple of days, I hope we can do a very energetic pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. I would like to just briefly make a couple of remarks. This is a holiday that I think a lot of people forget. It's not a major holiday, but it's always on the 14th of June. We celebrate it here with our kindergarten students, with young people, which I love, and I think is a great tradition for us to do here. This falls sort of in between the other two really patriotic holidays. We have Memorial Day, which we just celebrated a few weeks ago, and even though our parade was rained out, we had a wonderful ceremony and a wonderful remembrance of all those who died fighting for our country, led by our members from the American Legion. And then in just a few weeks hence, we'll have, of course, Independence Day celebrations, and I hope everyone's around that week and that weekend for our fireworks and our great parade on Kings Highway for the 4th of July. So this holiday falls in between both of those, and I'm pleased that the borough can recognize this. I know that past mayors and past commissioners have done similar recognition of Flag Day, and I want to thank the kindergarten students and all their parents that are here to help us celebrate tonight. So thank you. And before we have our sing-along, I'd like to thank, again, the members of the American Legion who did the color guard for being with us today. And I'd like to thank the members of the pickup band who are here on my left for always providing great music for us. And now I'd like Rosie Heimerling. I want to thank her also for helping us out. She always helps. She did for years as a kindergarten teacher at Tatum. And she continues to help me and others and the kindergarten teachers at all our elementary schools. So, Rosie, please come up, or if there are any teachers that want to come up, we'll do our sing-along of patriotic songs with the kids. Thank you.
Let me just tell you what. Right on. This is the 30th year for Randolph Flag, Doodle, and America. I retired 10 years ago from the patriotic, and I feel very fortunate to still be involved with children in their performance. And I thank all of the parents for bringing their children. I thank all of you for being here. As we sing, if you could join in with us, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and happy Flag Day. We are lucky.
right, thank you. Great job. Thank you, Rosie. We have licorice for the kids, and behind the gazebo, after the music continues in a moment, we have lemonade and cookies for all kids that are here. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for being with us to mark Flag Day with us.